mistakes and go much later for them to thrive. Yeah, I'm leaning in.
Look, the exciting thing about 7.33C is that there's still so much exploration to be done. Maybe D1 Hustlers have
to be in this bottom lane, take the tower as soon as possible. In terms of playmakers, you don't really have much on that side.
Ooh, Tommy and Toby connecting to get the kill there out of the Wraith King for first blood. There it finally is.
Very limited amount of damage they can do to Toby. Doom is very tanky. Who got the first blood? It was Toby. So yeah, as soon as he gets that Vanguard, say bye-bye to your lane. Like, there's not much Wraith can do about it. And we've seen what Dooms can do.
Killed off in the courier that he just lost.
Toby also needs to put his
Toby losing his life to the Coda.
Coda's level 5 and 1/4, 1 silencer, which is pretty damn good. They did pick up XP Rune. XP Rune's still about to be picked up on Entity. Now Watson.
Yeah, he's low, but Llama, he's trying to run forward to maybe get a kill here onto the Magnus, but under the tower and in some trouble and falls. So no boots, can't keep up. Watson doesn't end up getting that kill onto the silencer either. Core, sticky bomb, slide of fist, and has the Firefly blast off up on the high ground. Stormstormer now in biz. Got slight in a second. That means he's gonna get a kill here onto the Bat Ride.
They're playing really well around Stormstormer, providing runes for him. He's gonna TP back to the fountain one more time, finds a tier 1 token for himself. Gonna continue to farm up. How's Watson doing? Almost on top of the network. Doom. Something that I've seen players doing it, but I prefer to go.
He's a tanky hero to try and kill. For King Curse, down about half health. Primal Roar, Shad doing some damage. They go to the Global Silence. And tanky or not, they get the kill to Toby.
Oh god, massive Midas, didn't use it, so 30 seconds. We could have popped it on a creep, popped it on a Skelly.
Ends up getting the kill. It did take a lot for them to get that kill, but at the same time, like, slowing down this Doom, if he could do anything of the sort, make sure that he doesn't continue to jump off, is A-okay with the side of D1 Hustlers.
As soon as D1 Hustlers pick up this Desolator on Raid King, and it's gonna be post 15-minute mark, laning stage, so you get Tranquil, Drums, maybe a Glimmer Cape in between, and then you go for the Blink Dagger eventually, but this time he got shut down in the lane. There's the Harpoon reveal. So yeah, going for the Blink Dagger, I think this is the correct choice. He understands that it will need some kind of initiation, like Blink Lasso into global, pick up target. You have Winter's Curse, the AD fight against him. You know he's going to be grouping around Magnus's RP, try to get some kills. Rod of Atos also now available. In terms of spells that they can throw on top of Rod of Atos, there isn't really much. It's just going to be for stats, some extra control for Ember pre-BKB.
Llama is actually trying to take this stack right now, by the way.
Stack magic resistance as well.
Core has that blink, so they're gonna get the lasso onto the Doom, but there. And Theo Core is gonna be glimpsed under the tower, so he's okay.
This is a difficult target to kill. They would need to commit heavily again, pop global silence, but this is level 1 lasso also we're talking about. The duration 2.5 set, 2.25 seconds. I love to round up the numbers, is not enough. Doom also holding up the Crimson, now has full Guardian Greaves, so with the counter initiation with this Guardian Greaves, the spell Global Silence, pop the Doom on one of the targets. Seems like Entity are fine with just farming right now. They want to get the number. He's looking for an opening.
That level 2 lasso, and they find themselves Stormstorm. The Static Storm just a little bit too late, so Fitbin pushed the TP away. That's the kill that they wanted, and it gives Shad his first 2 charges on that Desolator.
BKB does not protect you against Curse, Roar, Lasso. Still gonna be a ton of damage. Eventually, you will need to buy Lincoln Sphere. I see Shiva's Guard, who wants to be more tanky, more annoying, reduce some of that healing coming out from the... They managed to kill Raid King once.
Silence is used, and what can they get out of this one? Watson Well, he's going for the Beastmaster Diamond Llama, who's being doomed. So they get the kill there. They'll take up Theo Core. That's going to be 2 dead. Fishman ends up falling to the Firefly fire that's laid on that cliff. Trying to retreat, going into the Glimmer Cave, running the opposite direction, but they've got eyes on him. And they will find Dakota, blast off, and a kill there for Stormstormer with that Sleight of Fist. It ends up being a 3-for-1. D1 Hustlers, they were farming very aggressively and kind of end up paying for it. They were
Kind of
can only
ruined my
imagine.
day after, yeah, 433, 5
Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains don't connect with Theo Core, but they're going to go over. They have found them some Shed goes into the BKB. The Static Storm's going to be on the Beastmaster, so he can't put out that Primal Roar. There's the Winter's Curse to control Stormstormer. They got the Dakota Fishman. He's going to buy back. They'll take out Dakota. So it's a 1-for-1, but Stormstormer falling. RP comes in. Great Fire Blast. Doom used on Shad. It still has that reincarnation. They'll take out Insantic. They'll take the Bruise Life out of the hands of Shad. They lose Diamond Llama. Watson going off on this one. They've got the Cure. They'll have the Harpoon. They have the damage, and it's a full team wipe. Entity taking a fight and just absolutely obliterating D1 Hustlers.
Yeah, that was some nice RP usage. Stormstormer did have Remnant as well available. He's not afraid to use a buyback. He knows that if they take this fight, he's going to be buying back, coming into the fight, and he needs to pick up 8. Dakota does have Glimmer, but there's Gem available.
Link Infernal Blade and Glimmer Cape, but they've got the vision, they've got the time, and the inclination to get the kill there on the Dakota. Gem coming in clutch, and I mean, that was Fishman's Gem originally.
Fishman should be getting the gold from killing his own wards. Get some value back if the enemy is holding on to Gem.
Eventually, D1 Hustlers will break through these mines and try to fight this, but there's the Blink the Infernal Blade. Theo Core looking like he's going to be the first one to die, but it gets the Force Staff into a glimpse. Now they go to the Wraith Fire Blast out of the Doom. Full fire. Primal War finally off. That means he's summoned. They'll go to the Global Silence. The RP is on it too. They get the Kono Advantage. They'll take the first life out of the hands of the Wraith King. Shad, now with his second life, what can he do? You don't have a Winter's Curse. You don't have the help of your team. You no longer have a Bat Rider, and you no longer have your life. So Shad falls. There goes the Beastmaster afterwards. And only one to escape is Dakota, but really the hopes and dreams of D1 Hustlers winning this game are dwindling to near zero.
Pretty much. Magnus just goes ham every single fight. Watson has been playing this hero amazingly. The game, the answer is no.
Maybe all of Entity disconnect?
If one guy reconnects and the right clicks, he would be able to probably win the game. Maybe, you know, Tab, use these big ultis, Static Form Doom.
There's the RP. And Theo Core going to survive for a moment, but they've got the Skewer. That means while he's in the cold embrace, he's put in the bad position. He blinks over to the side. He's got a Remnant off over in the outer ring. Here's the gate. They use that Doom. They've got the lasso. It's on the Stormstormer, but they go to the blast up. They get the kill there on a Theo Core. He's going to buy back immediately with the Remnant going over the Doom out onto Exantic. They'll take up the Winter Wyvern. He's there for 7 seconds with no buyback, and then Shad losing his first life. They get the kill on a Fishman, and so Shad, well, he'll get doomed, and his game here is quite and showing Vader's in. It was the Doom song, and this is all they're hearing on the side of D1 Hustler. Doomy, doomy, doom. Doom, 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 doom.
Pops and cheese. Yobi is very low, but where's the damage? Fishman's gonna buy back as well. Another Skewer back.
Diamond Llama skewered back into the team. Guardian Greaves, they'll heal up. They'll go for the tier 3. The box are actually going to be next with the Mega Greaves. They find themselves the Silencer. Down goes Dakota. They're going to start buying back, but they still don't have a Zantic. They don't have the Bat Rider, the Fall GG, and Entity will take game number 1.
I feel like the one Hustler needed to use this momentum that they had. They took Roshan, but Entity was
kind of be pushed out here, or do you think there's a realm where they go pretty even and it's just up to the LC making some rotations and being early aggressive?
Both should be able to farm. I'd be surprised if either really die. It's more on Toby to heavily misstep in the lane to die, like dive tower, spin, die, TP rotation. If anything, it's the game of the mid lanes. Ember v Void Spirit, they're the ones that will make all the plays for both teams early on, so all eyes on them, and if they can break the game.
teams don't agree with it. Like, it pops up from time to time, but I think there are situations, and this one looks really, really good. You're playing into so many things you can dispel: Roar, Lasso, Searing Chains, Arrow. I mean, you're gonna be looking to get that level 20 talent as soon as possible. AoE, press the attack, and also in terms of the laning stage, this hero is very strong. Yo.
See, Flame Break, Fishman, Arcane Curse, and now trying to get this kill here on the Fishman, but it gets close to the tier 1 tower, so just like the game's already different. We'll say this Legion commander is having a very good time.
As expected, this is last pick Legion. You pick this hero to dominate the matchup. Good for the game, multiple dispels to have. Stormer? No mana whatsoever.
No mana to work with. Stefan was here a little bit late, but the blast off the sticky bomb. Ooh. And Xantic for a high five instead. He's not even going to die. They've got Theocore coming around from behind. Sticky bomb down. Firefly. Theocore is right on top of his techies, and well, they're going to feed another one over, or will they? Theocore onto the tower. He ends up dying. Now they've got a Xantic with the Arcane Curse on him. Last word. Is it enough damage? You're only level 4 on Fishman, and he will be fine. Last word pops. Arcane Curse. No.
The Dominator, turn it into Helm of the Overlord. That level 15 talent this time around. We'll adjust it and go for it. Hit an earlier timing, I would say, instead of just flying auras. Stormer getting caught again.
And this time, Resonant Pulse shield is enough for now to help him stay alive. He's also got a couple sips on this bottle. It's gonna be that 8-minute mark, and they got to try and control the rune. And what you do as Ember is you throw a Remnant on one spot, go to the other, and hope you can get something out of it. Watson getting chased. Flame Break. He's in trouble. He looks like he's just gonna burn out. But strike! Oh, not enough. They get Watson again. Theocore falls. Dada on the run. Toby coming over. Primal Roar is used. Fishman off to the side. Meanwhile, mid lane chasing down. Stormtrooper gets the Resonant Pulse off. They've got a Searing Chains. There's a blast at the same time. Going to the Sticky Bomb. Slight of Fist. It's gonna explode. They're gonna go in. Xantic. They were chasing top to get a kill mid, and he just goes in a little bit too far to that Resonant Pulse. Level 4.
Watson, I see Orb of Corruption HP there. Maybe gets a G2, survives another one, gets some extra XP, pushes him closer to level 7. So not committing to these early items early on can't be a very bad choice, especially if you go for them later. Looking at the network, Xantic on top of it. With his Ember Spirit, then Legion Commander. We are still yet to see the duel. Toby has a complete free farm in this bottom lane. No one wants to be there.
Go again. Aether Remnant connects. They go to the Global Silence. They've got themselves a blast off with the Blood Grenade, and that is going to be a deaded Xantic again. He falls mid. Theocore is there to just watch, and Hakoda can't do much either. He's only level 5.
Both supports level 5, while Entity does have Silencer, who just hit level 7. Katomi got level 6 as well from that kill. Let's get some dual damage going.
Pretty
Sounds
good.
Battle Fury finally done. Shad is going to continue to farm up. Same amount of farm as Void Spirit.
Flame Break down to the low ground, and Fishman is going to die. That was all done. Flame Break, low ground, lasso, kill. See you later. 2K net worth here for D1 Hustlers. And it's looking like Monkey King's going to be building into this. And Legion still 0 dual damage, but almost has the blade.
Almost. This is it. This might be it.
Hey, he did get the level 10 talent, so he will be catching up a little bit more quickly. Plus 8 bonus dual damage. He does get those victories. Wukong's command balance strike. It is Theocore. Watson gonna get a second here. He'll actually die with damage. Stormtrooper doing the opposite. Now bouncing around. They're gonna go to Stormtrooper. Fury duel. Oh no! He got it! Toby getting the victory. They've got the silence onto this Ember. He's looking to come back around. The Searing Chains as well as the Sleight of Fist. They'll get the kill to Fishman. Toby can't do anything about that. So a 3 for 3 and
not in that fight.
18 dual damage for Toby?
It was a rough one, like mid difficulty. He fed first dual damage and still not enough.
Searing Chains, Blade Mail, and Xantic's gonna get a kill there on a Toby. Shad with the tip.
Double damage.
50-50. Tight, real tight.
There's
Duel,
the
Blade Mail, some damage, and he blast off unneeded. I forgot. You're also getting dual damage. You're also getting intelligence now with that level on the glaives.
Infinite scaling lineup.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say Arrow again. This time not fake height. Moonlight Shadow, Astral Step, here to assimilate, and well, Hannah was talking about Void Spirit being that hero. Where it's like, okay, assimilate, Astral Step away. I'm too swing with the Ancient Black Dragon. Mid lane, Fishman off in the trees. Arrow, Slight Fist, Searing Chains, and now Watson thinking about helping out. They'll go Blink. Oh, Manta getting the kill on a Fishman. Oh, Manta style. Damn. Going in with the Wukongs, but Diamond Llama on the edge of his flame rate, trying to push him out. They go to the duel, they got themselves the arrow, they go to the lasso. They might be able to get the dual damage here from Toby, and they do, just barely. Watson trying to survive. The blast off a little bit too late. They look over Kanomi. They've got themselves a disarm. Exantic. Whoa, surviving. Fourth step out of the high ground. There's a Sleight of Fist. Sticky Bomb down. Exantic now under the guys in Moonlight Shadow. They got the Stormstormer as well. And just TPing away while Toby runs all the way away.
Bit of a later BKB. Still, he packs a punch. If he's inside Wukong command, he was on the edge of it. They could like roar out of it. Potentially, they could break lasso.
Just getting away on that one. This should be an easy tier 2 tower though. Did they even go for the Tormentor afterwards too, right?
They do have damage, that's for sure. In terms of sustain, they could be caught.
Shadows take us.
Because right now, Entity is not showing many heroes on the map.
Now Lasso used, Stormstormer trying to survive, and there's the Dissimulate as well, bit of a Astral Step. They should be able to get the kill there on a Fishman. Flame Break. Gonna be enough. They do lose the Silencer, but Global used, and you do end up getting Stormstormer away, which I think is the most important part of that exchange. Lots of little charges on this guy, so he's not really... Oh, now he's got the BKB going Shadow.
Another
Give him the credit for that one, and Hero Accord tipping over to Hakoda. Watson dead 5 times this game. He didn't die once in game 1, but now game 2 has been a much more stressful environment for him. Lasso is out, the arrow follow-up. Fishman press the attack on him. They go to the duel, but he's pulled away. This is a problem. Fishman trying to help out. Primal War is used, and Winter Chicken Dinner.
Oh god, Murata. Double.
Oh gosh, 48 duel damage.
Not live Daedalus right now on Murata.
Seriously, good Naomi gets chased by a Xantic. This might just be
After catching Monkey King, they had Deep Observer Mode, which was pointed out from Monkey. He's like, I know that they can see him, and this is the big time for them. This help of the Overlord creep. Inner Beast, they have spells against Global Silence. Commander. Nobi sitting at 64 damage, while position for Mirana has 48.
double duel. It's a good hack, right? Life hack for you if you know you can win the duel. Lotus
Usually, you don't want to buy Lotus against Legion Commander.
worked. Now he's hitting real hard. He's got basically 152 damage. Now a little bit more. The numbers are changing. Sorry, it was 48 before, and now it's 64. Oh, it was 58 before, now it's 64. 40. The numbers change. Oh, well, global silence, and press the attack for the balance strike. Stunned up, in some trouble. BKB, but Primal War, they've got Flash, so they get the kill to Watson. He's there for 50 seconds. The Noma will fall. Toby waiting now. The BKB is not going to matter. They're called GG. We're going to a game 3, and D1 Hustlers don't have to change their name just yet. They hold on to this series and force it for the third.
They like this name better. Atlantic popped off completely. They thought
AA get to feed off of Beast and Sky. I think they're in for a good shot. Otherwise, I prefer Entity, Stormstormer. He's gonna lasso some noobs into his team and easy game.
That's exactly what you want. In like this situation, this is like the hero to go for. And it's like you have Ember, probably not killing Morphling off. CK can in the early to mid game. Morphling overcomes that hurdle perfectly fine. So yeah, I'm gonna lean Entity just for the
Watson.
Yeah, like
Watson.
careful with the skewers. Techies with a stun. Set up for it. AA. He's in a lot of trouble here.
Glimpse back might just give up first blood, and Might turns into Is. Storm on this Bat Rider, getting the kill there on the Hakoda and taking out the Ancient Apparition. I know the feeling. I know the feeling all too well. Just trying to be a good...
Have been denied.
Downtown, ooh, Fishman now. Shockwave, Stewart, Glimpse. That's going to be back under the tower. Fishman's going to die here to Theocore. Adaptive Strike. Watson now chases after the Techies, who will fall to Fishman at the end of the day.
Good trade for Entity. Dolphin getting some solo XP. Fishman getting the kill.
Searing Chains, the Sticky Napalm, the burn, and Stormstormer.
Had Fairy Fire available, didn't pop it. He thought that it's not going to make a difference.
Field and Theocore throws a sticky bomb over, and still going to get a kill here on the Magnus. Entity already 1,000 net worth ahead, and lane's kind of crumbling for the side of T1.
That's why I said mid-trade in chat. Also in trouble.
Yeah, he's dead, and yeah, we'll get Hakoda too. Toby freezes over, but it's not going to matter. They blast off on a Watson top. There's nothing to follow that up.
Denied.
Giving him a healing Lotus. Oh, there is Stormstorm and Xantic looking mid, and we blast off onto the 2P'ing out Fishman. Sticky bomb, the right clicks. Maybe Theocore doesn't want to commit to this, and there's the glimpse off to the side. Maybe he'd want to go. It looked like a kill for sure. And Xantic now, again, Stormstormer just playing so aggressive under the tower. The sticky nade bomb stacking up 4 times, 5 times. It's the 5 times sticky nade bombed Ember that's going to die here. Stormstorm. Smoking and looking
Solo
for
smoke.
Shad.
That was exactly.
They've got a TP coming in. 2-second stun and flame break. Yeah, but there's the reality rift into the lasso. Cold Feet freezing over. Fishman's here. They're chasing Shad. They want the vision to get this glimpse back. Nobody's also going to lose his courier while they're chasing on this. Axe is thrown again. Shad throws a stun, knowing that he's dead. Do get that kill. These supports on the side of D1 Hustlers can't really help out. Flame break. Well, Primal Roar was used.
Look at
going to die.
That's not fair. Making his life painful. Not much he can do about this one.
Yeah, Hakoda's going to die as well. All of a sudden, it's really just stacking up. This is becoming a big problem. D1 Hustler's already down 4,000 net worth.
Which my nature prize.
This is also going to open up the tower. CK over BKB is available. He gets it before Mag initiates with RP. Let's see. He could be able to survive this.
Ice Blast and another kill on the Stormstormer. Biggest issue right now is, yeah, you're killing Stormstormer, but he's not your biggest threat, nor will he be as this game goes on. You've got Watson building an Axe, and once he picks that up, I think it's off to the races for him. With this Aegis, he's gonna certainly secure some farm to make sure that he gets there. Mystic Flare dropped down again. But not getting that kill onto the Ancient Apparition just yet. The backs off. The Ice Blasts have been alright. You're gonna glimpse back Theocore, but not quite having the extra control to get that kill. But this bottom tier 3 in the center rack to hope that their cores can get a little bit of farm. But it seems like a bit of a pipe dream here. They're still working with this Aegis. That'll draw him in. They'll get that. Definitely get more. Over Ice Blast, RP, and they got it. Watson.
Should have known better.
They didn't even try to help. They just TP'd out.
Power of Magnus. Magnus, go for the skewer, sell him off instantly, take Aegis off, and then Divine Llama lands a really nice RP. To find this dino and maybe just catch a glimpse of it.
In and skewer. Static Storm committed. Got the lasso on the Ancient Apparition. And A's going to survive for a little bit longer. He doesn't have buyback, so once he gets an Ice Blast off, he's got to do it now. And that's going to be out of the Skywrath meet to get the penalty Dive Llama as well as Hakoda. Looking over, they'll take out Katsuomi. This is Shad on the back by the BKB. It up. Xantic. Manta blast off the control. Is it enough? Watson with a wait for him away. They've got the kinetic field up. Into the CK, throws a Chaos Ball, 2-second stun onto Xantic. He'll drop the gem. They focus their attention on the Theocore. This will be a 4th hit on D1 Hustlers. They almost had a good fight, but almost only counting horseshoes and hand grenades and not in the game of Dota 2.
Yeah, Ancient Apparition, like this Ancient Apparition, take him out every single time. Usually you want to take out some priority target, some kind of a core hero.
BKB, Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains, but the rest of entities coming over. He was looking for a high five, but you played yourself. Said Zantic dying again.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are
Right up on the high ground. This is 40 seconds without the Ember, right?
No buyback available on him. Let's see if Watson's going to be more careful this time around. Ancient Apparition again. He's picking it out.
Second stun. Flames now on its CK. Kinetic Field doesn't get up in time. They've got the Reality Rift now. They control Watson. Gold Beat, Reality Rift, BKB, and they're steering them back into the base. Watson now with not a lot of mana to play with. They got the tier 3 tower dead up top.
Ancient App pretending that they, like, I'm so stupid. I don't know how fog works, but for a couple of seconds, let's see how the mines are gonna die.
Oh no. All these mines getting exploded by not heroes. RP though, Lasso to turn that around. They're gonna reach that in. They're trying to get the gun to Watson on the top side. They got the Silver Sun on there with the BKB bombs. And a lot of these heroes on the side of D1 Hustlers. Oh, back up is going fire.
Soda, he's trying to time it.
And can they get it right? They're already got to the chat though. That's a big issue. They got it. And yeah, they're gonna get the kill on the Watson. They'll take him out in 70 seconds. No buyback without the chat. They're able to put this off a little bit. Searing Change, the silence, the seal getting reflected back on Akatomi, but they've got the control to get the counter Zantic even without their more play.
Return to nature.
One moment, Watson was like, oh man, I screwed up. I can't see him, and he knew that Aegis is gonna run out, so didn't commit. But Dakota holding up the Ice Blast for a very long time, manages to land it. They do get a kill. Yeah, they're gonna lose.
Knobs. Tease them. Active taser, trying to take up some vision. Will do just that. He's got the Lotus Orb. The Static Storm is down with the Flame Break hitting onto the tech. He's just taking some real one to be going for at the moment. Get the kill on the Theodore core. Doesn't have buyback. There's a gem on the deck. Lasso hits the Magnus. They've got the silence. Look at the damage. Mystic Flare. That's a second. They don't have buyback on that mag either. And BKB to TP out. That is not what you want as D1 Hustlers. You were trying to find yourself the right positioning to go and get Roche, and instead you lose 2 heroes. Maybe? No.
What damage does he have? Over 600 damage. When in Magnus mode with Empower.
Turning it to Wumbo. Stewart. Just Gold Beat, Reality Rift. There's the BKB. So Watson's going to go the other way. The Static Storm's going to be placed down with some Zonium. Got Lasso atop the Ember Spirit. They get the kill to Dino. They'll take it to Magnus. He's got buyback, but it's Anthony falls, and he's only got 70 seconds.
Damage
on him,
has
but no
already been
buyback.
done. I got flashbacks from first Aegis usage, same spot where he got skewered into, but Watson had BKB available, pops it, still holding the Aegis for 3 minutes. Feels like this game is getting out of control. Unless they land like 4-man RP, the Ice Blast into Techie stun, I don't see them winning this fight.
Minute of RP for 55 seconds.
Oh, you better get it somehow.
Sell all your items for pressure. Skewer, maybe this time. Anta.
structures are fortified.
Getting away. 2-3 down. Axe are next.
Barracks are under attack.
Ancient Seals. Can they get him this time? Yes, they can. For the tier 4 towers. Ice Blast. And well, they hit it. They don't kill him. They're gonna wait for him. Static Storm. There's Shad. Mystic Flare. There they go. They get the kill on the CK. He's got buyback. The Mega Creep's scared for the side of Entity.
It's time to close it out. RP is going to be available in 5 seconds, so you don't necessarily need to commit heavily, but slowly poke from the distance. Watson is still very afraid of this Ice Blast.
It's on cooldown for another 19 seconds. They go in. Fishman ends up dead. Shad did snap, but he's up out of the high ground away from the team. The waveform out of the back line, looking for the Magnus. Flame break. Moving it down a little bit because this fight is happening in two separate spots. They've got the lasso on a Shad. He just fought back. He's going to end up getting hit for 105 seconds. RP is going to need the ice plus right on Watson. They got full speed, and now look at the kill. He's got buyback, and it doesn't really matter when you've already lost Llama as well as Shad. Boots of travel, come back in. They've got the glimpse. They'll have the damage to get the kill there on the field. Core where Watson is. He's already back on the tier 4 tower. So it's Terry James. They don't have an RP. They don't have an ice blast. Go once again. Won't be on the back rider. That's going to win out. Seeing that rider trying to get away. This Axel's going to be around somebody. Emerson going to go time more, but that's going to be reflected with the Lotus. So bring it back with the clinch. It's just his dead body as Watson gets the kill there onto his Xanth. He's going to buy back. Brewers are starting to drop. They get the first one. Blast off on him. Fishman, he's low. He'll die to field core. They've got him dead for 100 seconds. So kind of getting it done a little bit as they take out the Disruptor, but can they get more done? Can they speed themselves? I think something out of this. The phone is exposed. The creeps are coming in. They're mega creeps. There's no rack standing here for the side of D1 hustlers. They're trying to hustle their way to keep their D1 spot. But it's got the ice blast. The Blue's going to end up dead. The creeps are in. The throne explodes. An entity. We'll send it back down to D2 hustle as they take the series 2-1. And they take themselves a long one, but eventually